Earth, 2024. Climate change is wreaking havoc on the planet, and the people in charge of the world don't seem to care. But one organization has been making headlines for advances in environmental restoration and protection. For the last 20 years, the United Earth Coalition has led the way in reforestation, corporate accountability, and other conservation efforts. But there are those who question the UEC's motives. Conspiracy theorists make all the usual claims. The UEC is a puppet for the secret world government. They're controlled opposition to the fossil fuel industry. They're hiding the secret of God's perfect flat earth. Only those inside the UEC know the truth. Wade Mitchell was a soldier in the U.S. Army. He served 10 years before leaving to raise his 3 children. He found work in the private sector using his IT degree at the United Earth Coalition, relocating his family near their headquarters in Green Valley, New York. However, he recently left the UEC to work with a smaller startup green tech company. I am joined by Tyler, Zoomy, Sholly, and Libby, who are, respectively, playing Wade's 3 children, Theresa, Ryan, and Sarah, and an employee of the coalition, Cece. And to be clear, Tyler is playing Theresa, Zoomy is playing... see, I screwed up already. Sholly is playing Ryan, Zoomy is playing Sarah, and Libby is playing Cece. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
But I got through my little opening monologue without messing up, so I'm proud of myself.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Welcome, everybody, to the World of Akala channel. We are coming down to Earth today for a brand new campaign, which will be named later, because the name itself is kind of spoilery. I'm going to try very hard not to say the name while I'm talking. It's been very hard in the past however many weeks, months we've been talking about this to not accidentally spoil any of this by saying either the name of the campaign or any of the plot elements that spoil the twist that's coming up. And it has almost been spoiled a couple of times, just not by me. Actually, one time by me.
I was about to say.
Yeah, one time by me.
But you caught it fairly quick.
I did.
I didn't see it, so hey, good job.
Anyway. So we start off in Green Valley, New York, which I didn't check to see if that's a real city in New York. I don't care if it's a real city in New York. But that's where we are.
It's in Westchester County.
It's
Westchester
Yeah, it is.
County,
There we go.
Westchester County.
Oh.
Oh, it is. No, wait, hold on. There's Green Acres Valley.
Okay, so there's no Green Valley. That works for me. Green Valley, New York. Wade Mitchell and his 3 children, Theresa, Ryan, and Sarah, are on the way home from a family movie night, and they have just gone to see Madam Web. It is March 10th, 2024. This is weird, playing in the real world.
And yesterday.
Yeah, and yesterday.
I've wanted a campaign like this for so long.
Wait, are we gonna meet our real selves?
Oh no.
This is gonna get meta so fast. Wade is quite disappointed at the quality of the film, and he's expressing that to all 3 of you. But his biggest the thing that's most upsetting him, and he turns to Sarah and says, Sarah, did you have to... They've just gotten in the car and driving on the way home. Wade hasn't said a word to Sarah. He's just been talking about the movie. And he turns to Sarah and says, Sarah, did you have to be on your phone the entire time?
Whatever.
Yeah, the movie would have been so much better if your bright phone hadn't been in my eyes the entire time.
I'm waiting on a job. God.
I had a good time. I thought the movie was good.
You thought the movie was good?
Yeah, but you didn't have to sit right next to her.
I mean, that is true, but I still liked it.
You like Morbius too, didn't you?
Yeah. To be fair, I haven't even seen this movie like in real life. I've seen Morbius, but not Mac. So I
haven't seen either of them.
Shit right
so.
now.
I haven't seen either of them, so.
I've seen Morbius, but not Madam Web. I've just seen all the reactions to it.
Yeah, and she's gonna say, "Well, I told you it was gonna suck." Anyway.
I love it.
It's family movie night. Everybody puts their devices away and they focus on what the family is doing.
I mean, at least dinner was good.
Yeah, that was that.
Maybe someday you'll listen to me.
I just want to be clear. Am I driving or is he?
No, Wade's driving.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And in my head, Sarah's in the back seat, and he's looking in the rearview mirror, talking to her.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In my head, I'm also in the back seat, but Theresa, was it Theresa?
Theresa is Tyler's character.
Yeah. Okay. Theresa's up front.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm sitting
for the audience.
Behind Wade.
For the audience, Theresa is 18, Ryan is 17, and Sarah is 16. And we drive home, pull into the garage, and Wade looks up in the rearview mirror, looks at Sarah again, and just sees her staring at her phone, just playing away on it. Shakes his head. Gets out of the car. And I will drag your tokens down.
Oh, and she would be chewing gum, by the way.
Should be chewing gum. Oh, gosh. Please tell me with her mouth closed.
Yeah, with mouth closed.
Okay.
No.
Goodness.
Not at all. Not at all.
Because I would lose my shit.
Me too, honestly.
Blowing bubbles, everything.
What is going on?
Well, does she have a favorite brand?
Bubble. Bubba.
We're just making this clear and sure. We're not endorsed. This is purposely for flavor. This is nothing along the lines
Tyler.
of getting money. Just making it clear.
I mean, you definitely said for flavor, so it's a good thing she didn't choose Fruit Stripe.
Oh!
Okay. You know what? That was nice.
Do it. Juicy fruit. Yeah. Juicy fruit. I do like juicy fruit.
Computer's being difficult. And Wade. Alright. Wade gets out of the car, starts walking up. You all are free to move as you please.
I can't.
Can you give us permission?
Yeah, you need to give us permission.
I did so.
No. Can't click.
Is it on like a different layer?
Did you put us on the GM layer by accident?
Edit token properties. Oh, it's the map layer, that's why.
Oh, you put on some map player. That's one.
Yeah, that's my bad.
No, it's easy.
You gooch.
That explains why it was being weird. Token layer. There we go. Ignore the life bars. Okay. Oh, and I have music. No, wait, hold on. Let me go with this one.
That's kind of dramatic for a movie night.
Yeah.
We're gonna battle our dad now.
Oh, I forgot I can't hear it because of.
Are
reasons.
we on the ocean waiting for a shark attack now?
I had just regular music, whatever. I can't find it.
I mean, you could just say that, there's not music playing in the house currently.
I wanted some background music for this while we were doing it, though. Alright. Why is everybody just wandering around the garage?
I was just moving so other people could move.
Oh, I just went to go look at my motorcycle for a minute.
I think they're walking towards the door into the house.
Yeah, I also noticed that Sarah didn't correct Wade on her name when they were talking.
Oh yeah, yeah. She said, and also it's Proxy.
So it's Proxy.
Also, stepping out the car. Also, it's Proxy.
I'm not gonna call you Proxy. That's not a name.
Jesus, my hacker name.
Is that an alias?
Yeah.
Yeah, she insists on being called Proxy. Alright.
I insist on not calling her by any name.
No one else is walking towards the door. Wade's gonna walk towards the door.
She's just following Wade. She's just following her dad.
Did we have any plans after the movie theater or no?
No.
Okay. So, they're probably gonna go into the house or something like that. I'm gonna pump some weights.
You're gonna pump some weights?
I'm gonna pump some iron, yeah. Well, not iron, but yeah.
Sure, there can be a weight bench in the garage. Is that what that is right there?
Practice your throwing.
They're right here.
Oh, yeah, that looks like what the left is.
Practice your throwing.
For some reason in the laundry room.
You know, it's diverse.
I didn't even catch that before that there was there were weights in the laundry room. That's interesting.
Yeah, there's a couple of different machines. There's some free weights. Here's one of the chest press machines.
Whoa. Just took off running through the house.
Probably running into things because she's looking at her phone.
Probably.
Okay, I'll do it slowly.
Wade. Sarah. The door was open.
Yeah, that's why I walked in.
I locked it before we left.
Oh, crap.
What the fuck?
Get back here.
I go into the weight room and I grab a weight plate.
I'm assuming this is like a tool thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna sneak into the kitchen and grab a knife.
Sarah.
I'm grabbing a wrench.
Sarah, give me the knife.
She sighs and hands it to him.
Step out there now.
Why did I see this coming? That was the first thing that I thought was going to happen.
Ryan, get back.
Okay.
Steps slowly into the room, looking around. Reaches over, flicks on the living room light switch. Or the dining room light switch. Not the living room's over there. Looks on the dining room light switch. Looks in there. This is where I need some suspenseful music. I didn't find some suspenseful music. And of course Ryan's coming in anyway.
I'm ducking down behind the counter right here.
No,
Should have
Sarah's
had
gonna-
Simply Safe.
Sarah's going to grab Ryan's arm before he can move. She sees him moving and grabs his arm.
I'd shake it off and just keep going and go right there behind the little counter. And I'm ducking behind so that I can watch.
Okay. He looks around the dining room, doesn't see anybody. Walks over here. And this is the staircase.
And also so Wade can't see me.
Right. There's a light switch on the wall here for the living room. He flicks it on. And from right over here, give me 1 second. I gotta fix something real quick. Edit token. No nameplate. There we go. Wait, hold on. Token. Gotta fix that. Almost had a little spoiler there. From right over here, a man dressed in what looks like body armor comes, like tactical body armor, comes running over at Wade and tries to tackle him to the ground. And Wade is resisting. This guy's armed with a pistol in one hand, and he's got like a metal baton strapped to his belt. And he tries to take Wade down, and Wade is kind of wrestling with him. He's shouting, "Get the fuck off me! Get the fuck off me!"
Can I make a perception check to see if I see anyone else?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Perception checks to everybody.
Okay.
Let me go back to that tab.
Nice.
All right, so Theresa, what are you doing? Are you peeking through the door, or?
I'm peeking around the corner of the door.
You, from your vantage point, I don't know what you could see. Well, no, you could see this. You and Ryan both see someone coming from around the staircase.
Knowing
shit.
that our dad was like in the military and everything, do we know where he keeps his weapon?
You would know where he keeps his weapon, but you do not have the combination to the safe.
Don't make us. We have a safe. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Really just want to throw this fucking weight.
I kind of want to throw the wrench, but I also don't. I'm also not entirely sure.
I feel bad for waiting, but I don't want to like act out by accident and
Wade,
throw something off.
I take a glance back at the door where my sisters are, and I like look down at the wrench and look back at him questioningly.
Wade manages to reach and grab the baton off the guy's belt and starts hitting him with it as the other guy rushes up and holds his gun up to Wade's head and says, "Stop fighting."
I'm gonna throw the weight plate.
You're gonna chuck the weight plate at which dude?
So the one that pulled the gun, is that like directly across from him?
Yeah, you don't really. You'd have to
Okay,
run. You'd have to run up and into the room.
All right. Yeah. No. Scratch that. But I look at Ryan, and I look down at the weight plate, and I just like shrug my shoulders, like I don't know.
I mean, you have a kitchen full of frying pans.
And Sarah's shaking her head. No.
Does he say anything else?
Wade looks at the guy with the gun and Wade looks at the guy with the gun and says,
"Are they looking over at us at all?"
"Not yet, no." Wade looks at the guy with the gun and says, "You are not taking me back."
I'm motion for Theresa to come over to me.
I don't know about that. Kind of out in the open there.
Well, the light in the kitchen's still off. You didn't turn the kitchen light on.
Yeah, I figured the light was off and they're not paying attention to our direction.
Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna try and get up, like, to the left of Ryan, but it would be right there.
Okay. I'm gonna have you make a stealth check.
Yes, I know, yeah.
Can I use the help action for this?
You can tell me when the coast is clear?
Oh.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So is it going to be advantage or would it be the +5?
Theresa would be using would have advantage on her stealth check. Yeah, on her stealth check.
Okay. Hold on. Fuck, yeah, everything's with my class. Yeah, I can't do shit. Do I know my cover's blow?
Well, first let me check to see if it is. I think it is.
I hope not.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Both of the men notice you as move to where you were going to move. Both of the men notice you as you move over there. Or is that where you were going to go, or were you going to go further?
I was going to go.
Yeah, so go over there.
Okay.
Both of the men notice you. And the guy holding the gun on Wade says, "It would be a shame if one of your kids got hurt." And Wade says, "Don't you fucking touch my kids."
I just want to charge him.
I want to throw the weight plate at him.
Which one?
So would the one right across from Wade still have like half coverage because he's covered up by these two?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to I think I'll just throw the weight plate at this dude.
Okay, how far is that?
Are they currently like wrestling?
No. At the moment, they're just kind of standing still. The one is kind of engaged with Wade. He's got Wade grappled. The other one's got his gun pulled on him. So she's throwing at the one who's got Wade grappled.
Okay, if I'm readying an action for if she's able to hit him and he lets go.
Okay. To do what?
To run out and basically tackle Wade this way.
Okay.
Out of the line of the gunfire.
Okay. She's going to have disadvantage because this is an improvised thrown weapon. It has a short range of 20, long range of 60, and she's 25 feet away. Now, you could both adjust.
Does anything count when I do shack put?
I'll waive the disadvantage. You can just do a straight roll.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so it's just like flat +3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, D20 +3.
What the fuck?
Nope. It soars right past both of them and hits the wall where the stairs are.
Wow.
That was bad.
Hmm.
Well,
But,
let me tell you,
that's
it probably went
fabulous.
deep in that wall, though.
But hold on, I want to roll a D20 to see if it distracts him. No, doesn't distract the guy with the gun.
What about the other guy? Does he let go?
No, oh yeah, I'll roll for him too. Okay. Yeah, he lets go.
Then I run in and tackle Wade out of the way. What do I need to roll? Acrobatics?
You're tackling someone who's not really resisting. It would still be. I don't know. I don't know. He's kind of willing, so I think I'm inclined to just let it happen.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna tackle him out of the way.
As you tackle him to the ground, you hear the gun go off. The guy's trying to shoot Wade as you knock him down. Sarah, you hear a bullet hit the wall right next to where you're standing.
Does Sarah respond at all? Or?
I don't know, Zoomy?
Yeah, she kind of steps back from the door.
After him shooting the bullet, I would imagine he'd get distracted somewhat or thrown off guard.
No, the guy with the gun wasn't distracted, but the other one was.
Okay. Can I try and tackle that guy into the other one?
Sure. That would be athletics.
Okay. Woo!
You win.
Is there?
Wait, why'd you roll advantage?
I naturally have advantage. Oh wait, hold on.
I mean, it's still your first roll and you crit, so.
Yeah, let me. Remarkable athlete.
Which is a class thing.
Is it?
Yeah, but either way, it was your first roll. So
sweet.
That's the one I'm counting.
Would that not be her background? Do you get that from your background?
No, remarkable athlete is a class feature.
Look under your character sheet under features and traits and see if it's under class features or racial features.
Yeah, it's a class.
The lights in the house, would they all be on Wi-Fi?
Would they? You know what? They probably do have their lights on Wi-Fi, yeah.
Alexa, turn off the lights.
Does she grab her phone? She'll grab her phone real quick and turn the lights off. Try to turn the lights off with the phone.
Alexa, intruder alert.
That's actually pretty smart. So yeah, the lights in the dining room and the living room shut off after Theresa tackles the one guy into the other guy.
And now I'm going to sneak into the room.
And I'm going to say, Dad, go get your gun.
After those two guys go down, you hear one of them saying to, you hear like a click of a radio, and one of them says, "The kids are here. We need backup."
And I would go back and lock the door.
Can I try and take this dude's baton from his holster and start beating them up with it?
Wade already took that one from him, but you want to try and take it from the other guy?
Yeah, we're all in a clusterfuck anyway, so.
Yeah, sure, you can try that. Okay. I'm going to give him... Oh, no, you just tackled him to the ground. Yeah, you can just give me a strength check to try and pry it away from him.
Okay, just strength flat.
Yeah.
When he was tackled to the ground, did he drop his gun?
Nope. Oh, wait, there's two of them. Nope.
Like I said, I'll lock the door. So, yeah.
Okay.
I am not rolling good in the thing. Like it's either high or low. There's no in between right
now. Wade gets up off the ground and walks over and tries to pull Theresa away from the two guys. It says, "Theresa, get away. You're going to get yourself killed."
They're going to kill you if I don't do something along with you and them.
No, they want me alive.
How do you know that?
Just trust me. Go. As he says that...
I run around him and I smack this one with the wrench I grabbed.
We would have a security
right in the hand.
Too. We would have a security system too, so she's going to try cutting on the security.
You realize the security system has been disabled, and you are locked out. But you are a hacker, so make me a science check, which you are proficient in from your background.
Yep.
Oh, you were able to. Oh no, that was Sholly's 11. No, you were not able to get the security system back up.
I'm just rolling terribly today.
But Sholly, you crit on that dude.
Yeah, I was smacking his hand, trying to get him to drop the gun in his hand.
That is improvised. That is a D4. That's 4 plus a roll. So go ahead and roll a D4 and add your strength modifier.
It wouldn't be an unarmed strike, though, would it? It would be with a... What? I don't know what the damage of a wrench is.
It would be
improvised weapon, so it's a D4.
Yeah, D4 plus 1, so 3.
And then since you crit, it's another 4. So you break his hand and send... you hit him so hard, it sent vibrations up through his arm and broke a bone in his arm, and he screams out in pain.
I want to pick up his gun.
Yeah, you pick up his gun.
And I point it not at him, but at the other guy.
That wasn't the one that had the gun, though, was it?
They both had guns.
They both had one.
He just wasn't actively pointing his at Wade. And Wade says, "Ryan, what are you doing?"
I'm saving us.
Put the gun down.
Not until he puts his down.
Can I try and disarm the dude with the gun?
As this conversation is going on, you hear the front door get kicked open. As two more of these guys come in. And one of them says, Wade, you're coming with us. And Ryan, you've got your gun pointed at who now?
It'd be this one because he was the one that had the gun pointed at Wade, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's that one.
This guy points his gun at you and says, "Drop it."
I'll be calling 911 at this point. No, seriously, I'm calling 911 on my phone.
Smart move.
I do that thing where like I'm like pointing the gun back and forth between them. Not really knowing what to do because I'm a kid.
Right. Wade reaches out. Ryan, put the gun down.
I put the safety on and put it in my like pants.
Ryan, Theresa, back away. I don't want you getting hurt.
I start backing away and I look at him and I say, I hope you know what you're doing. Do not get yourself killed because of these fuckers.
I put my hands up and I take a step back.
Leave my children alone and I will come with you. And the guy that, the two guys that were tackled to the ground get up off the ground, and the one with the broken, the one with the broken hand, he's holding it and he looks pissed. He looks at Ryan and looks back at you and says, or looks back at Wade, looks at Ryan, looks at Wade and says, we'll leave the little shits alone. Come with us now.
So did she get through to 911?
So Sarah, when you try calling 911, you don't have reception.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no. She would know to use a Wi-Fi phone call.
Yep. She would use the Wi-Fi calling.
Okay, you get through to 911 with Wi-Fi calling.
911, what's your emergency?
We had people invade our home.
What's the address of your emergency?
You would know it.
You give them the address. I didn't come up with an address. I'm not going to make one up, just in case I come up with a real address.
Input said address.
Yeah.
Insert address here.
You have intruders in your home?
Yes. 2 that I could count.
All right, well, we'll send someone now.
And they both have guns.
We'll send multiple cars. Stay on the line.
Okay, she's kind of ducking in the corner, making herself look as small as possible, holding the phone.
I mean, you can go back in the garage.
I was about to say she'd probably run into the pantry over here.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Wade steps forward. And they surround him. And start to walk out with him.
Oh, get here.
Yeah, I'm trying to. There we go. Just ignore the fact that one dude's on the stairs. I'm just walking through. And as they get to the front door, oh, you guys are following?
Of course.
As they get to the front door, Wade kicks the dude in front of him out the front door, reaches over, elbows the guy next to him, and at the same time grabs his gun, shoots the guy to the right of him in the foot, and turns around and holds the guy behind him at gunpoint before he can even get his gun up.
Can I pull the one?
I pull the gun out that I've got.
You pull the gun out that you got?
Yes.
Do you mind if I grapple the one with the broken arm?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
He's hurt, and he just actually he's unconscious.
Does he just drop from the blood loss?
Yeah, he does. He drops to the ground.
Okay.
He's unconscious. It was a non-lethal shot that dropped him to 0, so he's unconscious. And I didn't upload my markers to this game. But yeah, no, he's unconscious.
And
Okay,
I'm
cool.
assuming Wade is holding this one at gunpoint?
Yes, he's holding that one at gunpoint.
Then I'm pointing my gun at this guy.
I told you, I'm not going back there. Get the fuck out of my house. As he says that, Ryan, you can actually see 3 more of those guys running up behind him.
And I yell, "Dad, watch out behind you."
And they grab him from behind and start dragging him out of the house.
God damn it.
Towards an SUV that's parked. It's parked out. It wasn't there before, but it is now. That's parked right in front of the driveway.
Are these 2 guys inside the house, and are they actually in front of the door, or are they trying to?
They follow out when those other guys drag Wade out. They follow.
I would assume this guy would be limping pretty bad. He got shot in the foot, didn't he?
No, he's the one that got elbowed in the face.
Or is this the one that got hit?
He's the one that got elbowed in the face, and his gun was taken away.
So this guy.
That's the one that's unconscious.
Yes. Does he have any weapons on him? Or is he the one that got stripped of a baton and the gun?
His baton is on the floor somewhere. About here.
And I have his gun.
Yeah. If you want to say, Theresa, want to say you picked up his baton, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because I literally would have picked up a baton or a gun if I was able to. Do they have him all at gunpoint?
They're not at the moment. They've grabbed him by the arms and legs, and they're carrying him away.
The guy that is behind Wade, can I attempt to grab him by the back and judo throw him on the ground?
Sure.
Okay.
Give me an athletics.
Ignore whatever the second one is.
17. 15. What is his modifier? You judo throw him.
Nice. So the way I'm thinking about it is that I grab him from the back. I quickly turn around and use my momentum so he literally slams on the ground face first.
Nice. Roll me a d4. Actually, that's worthy of a d6. Roll me a d6.
Well, fuck me either way. Does my damage or anything apply? The modifier?
Yeah. Add your modifier.
Okay.
Which is
strength or dex?
Strength.
Okay, so an additional 1. He's got some bad scrapes.
These guys continue to drag Wade. This guy's on the ground. You're up here. That guy's going to attempt to grab you with a crit on his athletics check. I need you to contest it, athletics or acrobatics, to get away from him.
Nope.
And he grabs you by the leg and starts to drag you away as Wade is yelling and screaming, "No, no, leave her alone, you fucker, leave her alone."
How many bullets do I have?
How many bullets do you have?
Yeah, what kind of, is it like 12 or 9? Because this one hasn't been fired yet.
For the sake of my OCD, I'm gonna say 10.
Okay, I shoot this guy in the leg that's on the ground in front of me.
You shoot him in the leg?
Yeah. As I'm running past him, I'm gonna just shoot him in the leg because I have to get over him.
Okay, roll with disadvantage. That's gonna be a D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Do I get my starting feat?
Yes.
Does that count yet?
Oh yes, you don't have disadvantage.
Then I don't have disadvantage.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling just a D20.
Plus your
Would it be plus
your proficiency plus your dex.
Okay, I'll just roll the D20 and see what happens. Oh. There you go.
Wow.
Damn.
So that would be 26.
Something happened to his fucking leg.
Yeah, you just blew a nice big hole in his leg and he passes out.
And I'm literally running up behind because she's being dragged and I want to shoot him in the leg.
Before
or shoulder or something.
I tell Ryan to worry about Dad. I will take care of this person. I will since I know like mixed martial arts, the thumb can only go a certain amount of twisting. So I want to twist my whole entire body so I'm like alligator death roll to escape the grapple.
Well, if that's the case, I'm running past. I'm just gonna jump over the bushes here.
Because that is what you do in that situation. You literally have to twist your whole body because your thumb can't like turn all the way, so you have to let go or shit's gonna snap.
Oh. Well, that's an interesting way to get out of it.
Yeah, so that's why in mixed martial arts, they tell you not to grab with your thumb, but to like literally apply it like a monkey grip. Because if you do that way, your thumb's not exposed and it can't break.
Oh. Well, he must not have learned that. Ryan, as you approach, they're getting ready to throw him into the SUV.
I want to shoot the tires on
Fuck yeah, that's what I was thinking.
SUV. I just have to buy time until the police get here.
Yeah, we're fucking open. Another van rolls up.
The police aren't going to arrive. Do you think Bash is going to have the police come save and be like, okay, we're all done?
Joke's
Well,
on you.
yeah,
then.
but my character doesn't know that. And my character has seen enough action movies to know you shoot the tires out of the vehicle.
That is my attempt to get ungrappled.
Go ahead and try and shoot the tires.
That would be 23. I would be aiming for the back tire first.
Alright, I'm about to Google our bulletproof tires a thing.
They are.
They are.
Okay. Then those are bulletproof tires. No DM bullshit required.
Well, once I noticed that didn't do anything, I'm assuming my dad is going to be yelling something.
He's still screaming at them to get the fuck off of Theresa.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna start shooting them in the legs if I can. Like, I don't want to kill anybody, but I need to make them stop.
Do I break the grapple?
Let me roll.
Damn. Either way, you win because if there's a modifier, yeah.
It's only a +1. Meets it beats it. So you beat it. Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's only a +1. Yeah, it's only +1. There are tires resistant with rubber or metal bands inside. There are some other tires having an insert around the inside of the rim to provide control and degree of traction when the tire is shredded. Well, I want there to be
with disadvantage or something.
I want there to be bulletproof tires.
I mean, this is your own world, honestly. So
I need there to be bulletproof tires.
So after I break the grapple, I want to attempt to stand up and uppercut him.
Okay.
I'm gonna be sneaking through the garage while this is going on.
Alright, and 911 is informing you that they have cars on the way and they'll be there in about 2 minutes.
Just need to buy fucking time.
Yeah, you uppercut the dude.
Alright, so I don't have my class yet. So what do you want me to do with this punch? Do you want me to roll a d4? Or do you want me to just keep
flat out unarmed strike damage, so your strength modifier.
Okay. So
one plus your strength modifier or something.
Oh, I mean, if it's 1 plus my strength modifier, then it's 2. But my strength modifier is a 1.
So Ding! Ryan, go ahead and take some shots at these guys' legs as they throw Wade into the SUV.
Before they throw Wade, I wanted to try something.
What?
They make apps that allow you to gain access to cars. There is illegal apps out there that allow you to hack someone's car, which
you said she doesn't. You said she doesn't break the law.
Yeah, but this is kind of skirting on that.
That'd be a 25.
He wants to try to hack their car to lock it down so they can't get in.
So one of the ones that has, or that is holding Wade.
So we'll go with this one. Yeah. That hits. And
yeah. I'm just trying to incapacitate.
I'm trying to remember how much damage that's gonna do.
The model of this car, because that will determine if it can be hacked.
Yeah, that too.
Well, we know it's an SUV.
Is
It's an old beater.
I would assume it's also a newer SUV.
I
would assume
totally thought that far ahead to figure out the model of this SUV.
Just say a model car.
I don't know if Ford Explorer, is that an SUV?
Let's go with the Ford Edge. Yeah, sure. That one can be hacked. It's a Ford.
That is true.
That sounds so
That's true.
reassuring. Thanks.
It's true. It's true. It actually is true. It easily.
I just looked up which cars can be hacked, and that is one of the models. A Ford. An Edge would be one of the newer SUVs, so we'll go with the Ford Edge.
Well, what about an Explorer?
They don't make Explorers anymore.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah. No, that was.
But that doesn't mean they're still running around. They probably are.
Do you really think they're going to have an old SUV?
Actually, yeah, so they
Actually,
can't be hacked.
They do still make Explorers, my bad. They do still make them.
Oh.
So we're going with an Explorer, therefore it can't be hacked. Blech.
It can.
Oh, it can?
Can a Ford Explorer be hacked? Every car is vulnerable through this port to some degree.
Alright, you got a crit on your science check.
Hey, come on, crit, come on, give it to me.
Nope.
Oh, so close.
Close,
18.
but nope.
Come on.
You're not able to access the system of the car.
Come the fuck on.
They have firewalls that you weren't expecting.
Pretty much, yeah. See, that's my my catch-all for anything that involves her hacking is just make a science check. Because I don't understand hacking.
Easy enough, though.
That's how it works in D&D.
Yep.
I'm assuming Wade is also fighting back to some degree.
They had him by the arms and the legs, so he wasn't able, he was able to, struggle and kick, but there were 4 of them on him, so he wasn't really able to do anything, but they chuck him in the back of the SUV and slam the door shut, and you hear him banging on the doors of the SUV, trying to get out.
Didn't Ryan shoot one of them in the leg before they threw him in?
You got one of them, yeah, but there were 3 more on him that were able to throw him in.
I want to check for a license plate and memorize as many details about this vehicle that I can.
It's been a while since I've been to New York, so I don't know what the format for their license plates are now, so I'm just going to make this up.
I mean, you can just say that I know it.
Okay.
It's like
that's fine.
You know the license plate?
Yellow, orange.
You get the license plate, and it's just a black SUV. The windows are tinted, so you can't see in. The tires look a bit different. Probably explaining why your bullet didn't do anything to them.
If they start to drive off, which I'm assuming they are, I just want to shoot the back of the vehicle as many times as I have bullets. Basically to mark the vehicle. Gotcha.
The 2 unconscious guys start to come out of they start to wake up and come out of the house, and they see Theresa beating on this guy here. As another SUV pulls up.
As that's happening, I'm gonna jump in the car and try to start it with the app, since she would have it on her phone.
Huh? You can start cars
Her
with
dad's
apps now?
car. Yeah.
Yeah, I can start my car with an app. I don't, but I could.
Shit's
The look
getting
on
too
Match's
complicated.
face.
Just damn.
But he jumps in the car and starts it.
You're 16. He would be teaching you to drive, so I see no reason why you wouldn't have the app on your phone to start the car. Sure.
She drives it in reverse and hits the other van.
Well, hold the phone. The
You
one
open the garage.
The
He has
one
a garage door.
Yeah, there's a garage door there. You have to open the garage door. That's going to take more than 2 seconds.
Okay. She's
The
opening the garage door
other
now.
SUV pulls up and the door opens for presumably for those other 3 guys to get in. They see them engaging with Theresa, and they see Ryan out there with the gun, and a couple of people jump out of the SUV, and they look like they're about to engage Ryan.
Are the police here yet?
Do they have like guns out? Because I know I don't have any bullets.
You can probably hear sirens in the distance coming, right?
Not quite yet. They're on the phone with Sarah, and they say they'll be there in just a minute. They're almost there.
You said 2 minutes, like 2 minutes ago.
It's only been a few rounds.
Okay, fine.
With as much kicking and screaming as he's been doing,
They're
Yeah.
I mean, they were still
Neighbors.
inside when she called.
Yeah, that's
So
only, what, 60 feet? It's 2 rounds.
the person that I am having combat with, he has a gun, right?
Yes.
I want to try and disarm him and take it.
As you do that, those 2 come behind you, groggy as fuck, and try to restrain you. Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
All right, so this is not for advantage. This is just for both of them. I'm just doing it like that.
Okay. So one of them grapples you. You can still try to take the gun off the other guy, because since only one of them got you, he's holding onto your arm. You can try to get the gun from the other guy with your other arm. So that would be athletics or just a strength to try to pry it from him. Just a strength check.
Shouldn't we be in initiative by now?
So sorry. Can you please say that again? The
Make a-
feeder went off for my cats, and I have to separate it.
Make a strength check to get the gun from the guy. I probably should have had you roll initiative, but
Yeah.
you're able to get the gun from him.
I'm not trying to like. Why does it say +2 on my strength modifier is a 1?
That's a good question.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. My hack special, I forgot all about it. That's a
Is
the
that
racial
Yeah,
from
it's
treat.
class,
been-
though?
Racial treat. Hack special. It's part of her background.
Yeah.
When you fail an intelligence science check or miss with dexterity, blah, 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 you can spend a hack point to succeed on the roll instead of failing.
Whoops.
I could have done that twice already. God damn it.
Just remove them from the screen.
I've got
since
my gun
they
up,
drove away.
pointed at one of them, or kind of going
Did you
back and forth between the two.
Did you
Yeah,
empty?
I emptied the clip.
You emptied the clip into the car. Okay.
But they don't know that.
Right.
And I'm asking them who the fuck they are.
They just train their guns on you and they don't say anything. A different vehicle from the first 2 screeches up behind the other one. And
Please tell me it's the police.
nope. A man.
Damn it.
Oh, his name shouldn't be showing yet, but it doesn't matter. A man gets out and immediately starts firing his gun at the men that have been attacking your family. And not non-lethal. He's going for like chest shots, chest and back shots, like lethal shots. Starts firing at them.
Center mass.
Center mass. Thank you. That's what I was trying to think of as center mass. He gets out and immediately starts taking shots at them.
Do I get the gun from that dude?
Yeah, you get the gun from him.
Okay.
Did he kill these two
toss it
first?
aside. I'm just gonna toss it like here in the bushes.
Oh, you're not gonna hold on to it? You're gonna toss it?
No, I'm saving it for later.
All right. He gets those two guys. He gets one of them in the shoulder and the other kind of in the gut, and they run back to that car. And these three, as he's moving in on them and starting to fire, they start to run off towards that other car.
Do any of them drop their guns? Because these two, I'm assuming, got shot. One of them in the gut, you said, and the other in the shoulder. So,
this one drops his gun. The other holds on to it.
Okay, I pick up the gun that this guy dropped.
Okay.
So I know attack of opportunity is a thing. When one of the people is going by me, do one of those three still have a gun?
I think all three of them are unarmed.
Okay.
One of them might still have a baton.
Okay. Well, whoever the fuck it is, I'm just going to try and grab them and judo throw them again onto the steps.
Okay. The one that still has a life bar left, or one of the other ones?
I would assume because those ones would be hopping over the fence and I'd have the most access to that one with the bar, so.
Okay. Alright, do athletics.
Okay. Again, the first one.
I crit. Oh, but my bonus is a 21 and you rolled a 21, so. Yeah, you grab him and you judo throw him back onto the thing.
And as I do that, I grab him and I just let out a.
Nice. They run up into the other SUV.
Is he shooting at them currently?
He sees them run to the SUV and he sees Theresa with the other guy, and he starts to walk up to that guy as they get into the SUV and leave.
Oh, I'm just wildly shooting at them as they're getting into the SUV.
Wildly shooting?
Yes.
You
not going for non-lethal or anything. I'm just shooting at them.
You hit one in the shoulder and you hit another one in the leg.
Okay.
In the ass. In the ass.
Sure, fine.
Awesome. Shot one in the ass.
Blake walks up, holds. I said Blake. Yeah, I already said Blake. He walks up.
His name's showing.
Yeah, I know. He walks up, points his gun at that guy point blank, and says, "You have one chance to leave. Go."
I punch him in the face and throw him, like momentum-wise, to get him out.
And he runs and he goes up into the SUV.
Wow, you threw him far.
That's the garage.
I did chocolate. No, I'm
and he gets into the SUV and leaves with the rest of them. But yeah, Sarah, the garage door is open now.
Well, she's gonna peel out and try to hit the van before it can leave with the ass end of the car.
You do manage to hit it, but it still speeds off.
At least it's
she
fucked
goes
up
to
so
go
they can
into
identify it.
she goes to go into forward and like smacks into these trash cans over here.
No, she'd put it in car. No, she'd probably wave them over to try to get them to go in the car and then chase after the van.
You hear the guy yell over to you, "Get out."
She just looks at him like, "Who the fuck are you?"
He looks at Ryan
That's
and he looks at Ryan and Theresa and
what I'm
says,
about to say.
looks at Ryan and Theresa and says, "Get in the fucking car."
Who the fuck are you?
You want your dad back?
Well, that's beside the point. Who
I
are
throw
you?
my arms up and I'm like, join the fucking bandwagon, might as well. And I run in the van.
I'll slide after seeing Theresa join in. She'll slide over and let the other dude drive.
No. He said, "Get in the fucking car," as in his car.
Oh. Oh, she get out the car. Lock it.
I'm very wary of this guy. I still have. Did I happen to see Theresa throw that gun over here?
Yes.
Oh my God,
no,
please pick it up.
No. But Theresa, you can go pick it up.
Thank you. I'll grab it real fast.
Okay.
Then come back.
I'm dead watching this guy, like
Right.
eyes trained on him.
He looks at Sarah and says, "Sarah, get in my car."
Trying to stay between them.
Wait, how'd you know my name?
I'm Cameron Blake.
And that name is supposed to mean something to us.
Would I know that the most?
It is supposed to mean something to you. I sent you guys a message.
Oh, did I miss it?
Did I miss it? I must have missed it.
I know that.
That was a while ago. Hold on.
Oh, no, it's the last one. One detail I forgot to mention. We talked one of them.
The only reason why I said the most is because I'm the oldest, so I didn't know if I'd have the most exposure with all that military stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't see that message. I'm sorry.
Me neither. I didn't see it
I
either.
sent it at 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, well, at 10 o'clock this morning, I must have opened it and then
Yeah, me
closed
too.
it before reading it.
Yeah, me too. Probably.
Yeah, I should have told you that like 2 weeks ago, but still.
So, oh, Cameron? Oh,
Okay, so we do know. Do we know? Would we know what he looks like?
No.
But we do recognize. Okay, so we recognize the name.
Yeah.
Oh, so Dad's old friend. Okay.
Friend?
I say finally a face to the name.
Friend? Is that what he called me?
Yeah.
I'm still wary, but I go.
Hear sirens off in the distance. He says, "Fuck, did you call the cops?"
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Get in, hurry up. We need to leave before they get here.
I hop in.
Hop in.
Step in.
He gets in to drive.
And I make sure that I'm in the seat directly behind him. Just in case.
I'll take shotgun.
Alright, and he peels off.
I look over to Ryan and I show him the gun that I disarmed from the soldier, and I tell him that I stole one of them.
Oh, I took two, but
And we have two full ones.
I dropped one of them. And I'm going to say I probably have half the shots of the other one.
Okay.
You kids know how to work
'Cause
those things?
I do.
I mean, I do.
Oh my gosh. This whole time I haven't been shown the map.
I don't have it pulled up,
It's
so I
fine.
wouldn't have known.
Oh
fine.
my gosh.
It'll be
I
okay.
wasn't even
It's fine.
looking
First
at the YouTube.
episode.
We're so sucked into it. That's how good it is.
Yeah.
We are invested.
Theater of the mind for everybody else. Or they could watch the little tiny square.
Oh man.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine.
Just scroll up and show them the map real quick. Be like, this is the map where they were just a second ago. And on to the next thing.
Oh gosh. I'm so mad at myself. Okay, so Blake is driving at a very high speed and he's not really saying anything.
So, are you going to explain what all this is going on? Nothing.
Hold on. I'm trying to get my head straight after realizing I messed that up.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait, I forgot. He doesn't like compliments. You did horrible. How dare you? It's fine.
Okay. He says, we need to get your father back.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Did Sarah get any pictures of them, like snapping pictures while everything was happening?
You were in the garage.
Yeah, you were inside.
Oh yeah, I was in the garage. Yeah, never mind. Damn. Could she have snapped a picture of the car that was leaving before they, ran off?
You were trying to ram them
Yeah.
with a vehicle.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Hi guys, taking a selfie while I'm driving. Oh, who's that?
Have you already forgotten what you were doing?
No, I was just thinking. Yeah, she wouldn't have been able to snap pictures while driving. Never mind.
I ask Cameron, I say, do you know what's going on? You seem to know something.
Yeah. I know who took your dad, and I know what we need to do about it.
Well,
right,
where
where
are
are
we
we
going
headed?
first?
Right now, we're going back to my lab. I need to keep all three of you safe.
Are you like a scientist or something?
This is fucking nuts.
I'm a bit of everything.
Would a search on the dark web reveal anything about Cameron Blake?
Search on the dark web?
Yeah.
I don't know if a 16-year-old would be on the dark web.
Well, she's a hacker, so I mean.
We have been trying to figure out how she's a hacker at 16 since she said she was.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, have we been watching the old movie Hackers or something?
Would a cursory search reveal anything about him?
A LinkedIn profile.
LinkedIn
Yeah.
profile, Facebook, Twitter.
Pretty much. Just, I mean, not much. He doesn't have much of an internet presence.
Secretive.
Well, he was in the military, so he would have at least some sort of presence.
Okay, anything you could find about someone in the military, you would find.
You would also, you said that he was in the same
Same squadron.
Yeah, as the IT
Wait.
dad, so he would have some sort of internet presence. A lot of it would probably be blocked, though.
Redacted.
Doesn't mean he was an IT specialist just because he was in the same squadron.
Right. But I'm just saying he would at least know some of that.
Also, doesn't mean he has an internet presence if he's been off the web, if he hasn't posted.
He's tried to keep a low profile and not have much of an internet presence. Trying to keep himself kind of secretive.
Oh, so secretive, huh? She looks over to Blake.
Yeah, you won't find much about me on your phone there. But the important thing is, I know who took him, I know where they're going, and I know they're not going to kill him. They need him. He's got information they want. He's the only one who can do what they need done. And
what is that?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Well, everything is seeming nuts right now, so go ahead and shoot, I guess.
Try it.
I mean, we were at the movies like an hour ago. And now I've shot people.
He takes out a bag.
Wait, you shot people?
He says, phones in the bag. It's got special lining. It's like a Faraday cage. That way they can't track us or listen to us or anything. Put them in the bag.
Broadcast a signal, yeah.
Put them in the bag.
Sarah would reluctantly put her phone in the bag.
I just toss mine out. I don't give a shit.
What about Theresa? Tyler?
Probably fighting cats again.
Okay, I'm going to assume Theresa puts her phone in the bag.
I'm so sorry. I was on a call. Please, what was it? What was the prompt?
Cameron Blake said he pulled out a bag and said it had special lining like a Faraday cage and told you to put your phones in the bag so they can't track you or listen.
I'll throw it right in.
Okay. He seals the bag up. The United Earth Coalition. Your dad and I used to work for them. They're not who they say they are. They act like they want... They act like they want to fix the world. They want all of this green stuff, this recycling and reforestation, and it's all a front.
Oh?
But it seems like they've done so many good things.
It's true they want to end climate change, but they have a much more extreme way of doing it. And this is the part you're probably not going to believe. They've built a machine that can manipulate reality. I know. It sounds insane.
What are we, Avengers again? Like,
this is some DMZ shit.
Did you get it from like alien technology or something?
No, they discovered and built it themselves.
That's fucking insane.
I don't know if I believe that.
I'll follow along until it happens, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
I've seen it myself. I know. I helped build the machine.
Got in.
But if it's such a bad thing, then why did you help build it?
Because I used to believe in their vision. I was part of the cult. I was part of. I was a true believer. And what they want to do is basically turn the world like it was back in the Stone Age. Before technology, before industrialization, before everything that fucked the world.
But how would that help?
The problem wouldn't be causing the stuff.
Well, I'd be totes against that.
Well, I mean, on the surface it sounds okay, but we don't have, or we have too many people nowadays for that to work. The infrastructure wouldn't be there anymore. If you're going back to Stone Age, that means we wouldn't have agriculture. We wouldn't have
Industrialization.
Technology.
anything that we would need to survive.
Try telling the people who run the UEC that.
But we're just 3 kids and we figured that out. Like,
they're fanatical.
They're brainwashed.
They're fanatical. They've lost it. They see this as an opportunity to take over and rule the world. All those
so they're
people
like the Illuminati.
All these people with their conspiracy theories about the UEC being a front for a new world government weren't that far off the mark.
So the whole space lasers thing is that?
Well, I don't know about space lasers, but the thing is, your dad was the lead engineer on the project, but he left when he realized it wasn't going to work and that they were doing it for their own gain. He's the only one that can make it work. Before he left, he encrypted everything that was required to do what they needed to do.
And only he can undo it.
What type of encryption did he use?
Really?
By far the most complex one I've ever seen. I cannot even understand it myself.
He used Glauberstein.
I don't even know what he used. Your dad's way better at that stuff than I am. I mean, I'm good, but...
All this is fucking nuts. We just came back from the movies!
Was it a heuristic or an asymmetric hashing triple data encryption?
Okay.
Sarah, nobody knows what you're talking about.
Libby, I do want to apologize to you. This is taking longer than I thought it would to get to your part.
No worries.
She's just here for the ride.
Yeah.
The minivan ride!
Alright.
Is it like a regular van or a minivan?
I'll kind of speed through this next part. So he gets to after kind of doing a what's it called when you drive around making sure no one's following you?
Lay low.
Checking for tails.
I think I don't know. Cop shows I watched said something. They called it something. I can't remember what it was, but
Yeah,
I
I don't
remember.
know the term.
I know what you're talking about.
Evasive maneuvers. I don't know.
I want to say it's called a heat run.
Either way.
But I may have just made myself look really dumb.
We know what you're talking about, and that's all that matters.
I already did that once this stream by not putting up the map.
Urban Dictionary. A heat run is an unpredictable route meant to evade any tails.
Aha! Okay, I did remember that correctly.
Yeah.
So after taking a heat run, he pulls off in a set of woods down this dirt road, and eventually stops the car and says, "We have to go on foot from here." Do you get out of the car and follow him?
Yeah.
Let's take a hike. I hop out.
All right. And telling you to be as quiet as possible.
I make sure to stand between him and my sisters.
Understandable. It is dark out as it was nighttime. Dark-ish. It's evening turning towards night. As it was a family movie night that was interrupted. So it's kind of like dim lighting where you are. He leads you through the trees, through the woods for a couple minutes, and eventually gets to almost like a cave kind of formation it's just in the middle of the trees. And he starts to lead you into it, and he takes out what look like a pair of goggles. And he says, it's going to get dark in here. You can use a flashlight if you want, or you can just stay on my tail. I've got night vision, just so we don't show off any light.
Well, you kind of took our phones, so you have our flashlights.
Right.
We're not as equipped as you are. I know you're used to that, so.
Would there have been a flashlight? Would there have been a flashlight attachment on any of the pistols?
No.
Then yeah, no, we don't have any lights.
I forgot I had him. I didn't forget I had him take your phones, but I was thinking like, I don't know. I just had a brain fart when I said that.
It is a mix of like D&D and real life, and usually in D&D we always have torches on us, so like I know what you mean.
I was doing great till I realized I forgot to put the map up, and that just messed my head up so bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's fine. I mean, it's on brand for you, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, that makes me feel better. All right, he leads you down through the cave. And just every now and then kind of whispering out for you to make sure you're still on his tail. And
I stay completely silent.
He does have a bag on him, and he reaches and eventually gets to the end of the cave, and he tells you that, he whispers to you that they're at the end of the cave. And you can't see him, but you see like a little red light being emitted from some sort of device. It looks like a barcode shining on the wall. and after that happens, you can see like a crack in the cave wall light up a little bit as the wall starts to move, like a doorway opening, and there's light coming from the inside. So
How bright is it?
The fuck? This is a secret lair.
It's just a little bit more than dim lighting.
Okay.
And there's a little hallway, maybe like 20 feet long, that goes down to another door. He puts up his hand on the wall. On a handprint scanner, it scans it. A little keypad pops out. He types in a really long passcode, and a little eye scanner pops out, and he has it scan his eye. And he turns around and looks at you and says, "I take security very seriously."
I mean, with all the shit that's happening, I don't blame you.
Yeah, don't blame you at all.
And that door opens up to this big underground, what looks like a combination of a workshop, computer, IT lab, and he invites the three of you in, and he shuts the first door behind you and then the second door behind you. And he says, "This is where I do all of my work." And this...
So like your own personal Batcave.
Yes. And the pop culture references are actually going to work in this game.
That was the point.
And this is where I'm going to keep you safe while I get your dad back.
What?
I think you mean this is where our base of operations is while we get our dad back.
Together.
Together.
No, he would kill me if I let you three get involved in this.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
And we already are.
It sounds like we already are involved.
I mean, we beat the shit out of some of those people. We can hold our own.
I shot some people.
I cut the lights off.
I'm going to give you, the three of you, burner phones so I can keep in contact with you while I'm out there. But I can't let you put yourselves in danger. This is
I mean, you also can't stop us.
Let's put it like this. You can go, but we are going to try and sneak out and do it ourselves and help you if that's what you're going to do. Or you can just not resist and have help.
And I'm going to get into your computer systems whether you like it or not.
Good luck.
Okay, she goes over to a computer, tries to hack it. At least get into the login. Through the login.
Oh, boy.
I mean, what would you do if it was your dad?
Roll of science?
I would stop at nothing to get him back.
Well, there you go.
So do I roll a science to do that, or...
What are you trying to do? Just get past the login screen?
Yeah.
You just open it and there's no login screen.
Sure.
The password is password.
Roll a science check.
And I'm using my hack special feature to allow me to automatically succeed.
You find a cord so you can plug your phone in, and you use a some sort of program on your
She-
phone to hack through the login
She doesn't
screen.
have her phone.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I only have the burner phone right now.
Actually, I
just
don't
use
think
the
we
burner
even have
phone.
burners yet.
No, he didn't give you the burners yet.
She hot wires the computer.
Oh god.
How would you even get past the login screen then? I didn't think that
Okay,
feature
see-
through, did I?
No, he didn't.
He may have a
Um,
bypass feature in case he gets locked out
yeah.
himself.
There's
but-
usually a bypass.
Back door. She used the back door.
You got in somehow. I'm just gonna go with that. He was.
She signed
There's
in as
always a back
administrator.
door. There's always a backdoor program that allows you to get into a system if it's locked out.
He walks over and says, "How? I don't even want to know."
She just salutes him with the middle finger.
We all have our strengths. Now, let us go with you.
All right, well, let me give you the burners, so we can at least keep in contact.
That would be good.
I want my phone.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
Oh, sorry, Sarah.
I'll shut off access and have a VPN, so it can't. It's untrackable anyway.
I'm not comfortable with that. There's
Can I at least like get my case? Kind of partial to it.
because of the money.
I mean, well, he doesn't know about that, but yeah. Or can I just hold my phone for a second? I can even keep it in the bag. That's fine.
keep it in the bag.
Okay, I pull the money out
Okay.
and I just put it in my pocket. Okay, you can keep the phone. I don't care.
Sarah, you gotta use the burner.
Well, I can still use your computer.
They could
Are these
already.
Are these like little track phones?
Yeah, but they're like the smartphones though.
Yeah, I can always get an app or two on this one. Don't know if it'll work or not, but fine. Chiro,
Are phone numbers pre-programmed into it?
No, he's gotta get the numbers from each phone and program them all in there in his burner phone.
I think you would have already done all this.
He didn't know he was going to be getting the three of you.
I'm just giving him shit.
Burner phones will typically come with numbers pre-programmed in them.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant did they each have each other's numbers already in them?
That's what I was talking about. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I thought you meant. All right. He says, I have already secured these phones. They are untraceable. I dare say unhackable.
Looks over at Sarah.
I have a guy. Because like I said, I'm not as good at this stuff as your dad, but I have a guy that works with me, works for me, really.
Well, my dad taught me all that I know, so what he knows, well, not all of his little secrets, but
No. You should be safe with these phones.
yeah, she'll take her case off her old phone and put it on the new one.
Now, if you are going to go after them. I suspect they won't try to kill you, but in case they do, I'd prefer if you were prepared.
I agree. What do you have in stock? Please tell me you have a rifle of some sort.
Oh, gosh.
Training montage.
What am I doing? These are kids.
I am not a kid, and I am trained to shoot. My father has taught me.
You are 18 years old. You are a kid.
Maybe to you.
At the very least, I want you all to have a vest. So you can take shots to center mass and not die.
Thank you.
He points to the far side of the lab. There's a big ass closet over there that's got anything you can outfit with, vests. I've even got full body armor in there, riot shields. I came prepared for this day.
Let's get suited up. I go over to the closet.
I'll go over to the closet as well.
All right.
I stand in front of the closet while they're in there, but facing away so that I'm not watching.
Oh, well, I would have went into a different room. I'm just figuring out what I'm going to get.
And there are, separate rooms you can go into if you want to change and put the vest under your clothes instead of strapping it over your clothes.
Yeah, I want the element of surprise.
Like there's a bathroom you can go into and change in there.
Yeah.
We get suited up.
Your options are bulletproof vest, which you're probably just going to want to take that for now because the body armor, there's a lot more pieces to it. And I mean, everything okay? I heard something fall. I mean, you could suit up with the body armor. It's just, it wouldn't give you the element of surprise because there's more visible pieces like on your arms and your legs and stuff. And then there's the full suited body armor with the helmet and everything.
Fuck it, we're going in deep. I'm going to do the full bodysuit with the helmet and shit.
Oh, okay then. All right, so
Fuck it, we're doing it.
All right, so I'm going to take note of that.
I'll take as light as possible. As light as clothes as possible.
Do I happen to see a ghillie suit in there?
Oh, what?
A ghillie suit. Seriously,
A ghillie suit.
God.
I don't know what
thing
that
that
is.
snipers
It's what
wear.
military snipers wear. It looks like a
Yeah.
bunch of leaves and swamp and
Yeah, it's
No.
like meant to camouflage and blend in with the environment
the
around them.
camouflage suit.
If there's still enough, you really won't be able to tell where the fuck they are, but I don't know where the fuck we're going, and you could be just walking like a bushman in the middle of the
I
building.
was just wondering if there was
Oh,
one.
okay.
Sarah, you said you're taking the lightest?
Yeah. Anything with urban camouflage. Because they do make urban... Yeah, they make urban camouflage suits.
What is urban camouflage?
It's usually the gray and black
Yeah, I'll get a picture real quick.
with the squares and stuff, the digital camo.
Okay.
Yeah. It's digital camo. It's like this. Let me get a picture of it.
Not digital as in computer, digital as in print.
Yeah, digital print.
Oh, so
that's not urban, but yeah, it looks kind of like that.
Looks kind of like that, but it's green. It's like this.
Okay.
I found a pattern. So,
And you want a vest too? Bulletproof vest?
yeah, preferably.
And Ryan, what are you taking?
Bulletproof vest.
Okay.
Because I don't know where we're going, so I don't know what to. I don't know. Does he have is there like a turtleneck in there? That's an Archer joke.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Archer. You're playing Archer, aren't you?
No. You want ants? This is how you get ants.
You want ants? This is how you get it.
And
Phrasing? Do we do phrasing anymore?
as again, Libby, I'm really sorry. I feel really bad. You were really excited to play and you haven't gotten to do anything.
It's fine, no worries.
And I'm just gonna say this right now: we have a tendency of derailing stuff. So,
Yeah.
No, you didn't derail anything. It just
but the timing wise with Libby, that's what I mean.
It just took longer than I anticipated. I had anticipated like half of the session and then the other half when I figured, it just.
I don't think you were expecting us to fight back.
Yeah. No, so maybe you did kind of derail it. Yeah, I didn't expect all the fighting back.
Yeah, we have a tendency of derailing. So, sorry.
So you all change into your body armor, bulletproof vest, and in Sarah's case the camo. And you can see Cameron Blake is over there working away on his computer doing something. And when you three are done, you can see him stop doing whatever he's doing. Turn his monitor off.
Do you have rifles?
Yes, I have rifles.
Or stun guns, preferably.
I have stun guns. I have rifles. I have whatever you need.
Stun gun, taser, yeah.
Your dad's gonna kill me. And then
military drones.
Then you hear a very loud explosion. And the lab shakes.
What the fuck?
And Cameron Blake shouts what you just shouted. What the fuck? How did they find me?
Where are the weapons?
Guns?
Where are the weapons?
In the other closet, and he points over there.
I run over and literally open it and try and load up a rifle as fast as I can, and I literally take my pistol out and I gesture it towards Ryan.
And Cameron Blake, he looks so confused. He like he's just in disbelief. Like he's so distracted by the fact that they found him. And he runs over
to
Theresa.
Rifle and a pistol.
Runs over to Theresa and grabs you by the foot and pulls this tiny little device off of your foot. And he looks at you and says, "They tagged you when they were pulling you out of the house."
Teresa's face will just look like just immediately get red in anger. Anger, embarrassment, infuriation, and disbelief.
And then another explosion. As the door to the lab gets blown open, and the members of the coalition flood into the lab.
And so then it starts shooting.
Then I start shooting.
You just start shooting.
And so then I started shooting.
And I'm going to apologize for the railroad here.
You're good.
You're fine.
I do have to do a teeny tiny railroad here. I should have told you ahead of time that I was going to do this. But
railroads are a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually stay on track.
This one has a specific direction.
They usually do.
They flood in, some of them taking the shots that you're firing. But most of them manage to get through. And you see Cameron Blake, studio disconnected and reconnected. Okay. But the coalition members are flooding through. Cameron Blake's gone. You don't know where he went.
What the fuck?
What? Okay.
As we're heading through that closet, I have grabbed a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, and a pistol.
A sniper rifle, an assault rifle, and a pistol.
Yep.
I just grabbed the taser with as many charges as I can grab.
I took an assault rifle.
And a taser.
But as you're trying to squeeze through the closet, the coalition members are able to catch up to you, and one by one, they I was going to say one by one they knock you out. But in this tight little space,
they tase all of us.
Would I be an obstacle because I have a bodysuit of armor on?
I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I was going to have them come in and knock you out individually, but...
I mean, you could gas us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I think gassing would be better. Yeah. So gas is going to start to fill the closet way and the passageway as you're trying to escape, and each one of you, you see your siblings one by one. Each of you drop to the ground, passed out, as you see coalition members now with gas masks
Theresa,
walking over you.
Theresa, I don't feel good.
As you pass out.
Funny
reference, yes.
I'm going to look over at Sarah and try and go over to her and just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just trying to assess, but then I start feeling it myself, and then I see Ryan go down and just, I get up, I turn around, and I try to take a swing at one of them, and I just fall over unconscious.
And I think I don't want to end it without doing anything with Libby. I'm really sorry.
It's
Libby,
fine.
do you want to gas us?
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
I mean, there's like 5 minutes left in our playtime. There isn't really much that we can do.
I feel so bad.
Sometimes things take longer than expected.
Oh,
yeah, it's
gosh.
like when I first joined the group. My first episode was me sitting there until like the very end.
And for example, I have a separate campaign with Alicia, and I had all this stuff planned out and stuff like that, and she just wanted to walk around and get stuff at the grocery stores and fruits and berries and just walk around and just question people. And I was like, oh, okay, that's another thing you can do, I guess.
And the thing is, I haven't even gotten to the big twist of the campaign yet, so I can't even put the name of the campaign up yet. I haven't done the intro either.
Well, I guess we're just going to have to continue on for another 30 minutes.
This is like the prologue, part 1 and 2.
I guess that's a good.
I'm good for another 30 minutes.
That's the thing. I'm not.
And that's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for the night. I'm gonna feel bad for 2 weeks.
I mean, hey,
You're fine.
Libby's still playing this coming Monday.
Yeah, I've been playing a game on my phone during this session and just listening.
That makes
And
me
Libby's-
feel worse.
And Libby will know the information for next time we play, so she doesn't have to get worried about getting caught up.
Well, my character doesn't know any of this, so it doesn't really matter. I could have not been here, and it wouldn't have mattered, because my character doesn't know anything about what's going on.
I think you just made Batch
Well,
feel
so you
worse.
know.
I don't think that went through because it said OBS Studio disconnected.
Yeah, it's refreshing right now. Yep, there it goes.
I don't know. Oh, it's
Are we still buffering?
No, you're good.
buffering on my. No, it's on mine, I think.
It's not buffering on my end.
Anyway. Sholly said it's like in Forrest Gump, shit happens.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Alright. Well, next week is He Is Risen, and then after that it's this campaign again. The currently unnamed campaign week after that. There's a part of me that wants to do this campaign again next week and put off He Is Risen.
I mean, if you guys are okay with that, I am.
Yeah, I am.
As long as I play D&D, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I don't like going 3 weeks in between sessions for a campaign, but I really feel like this one needs to hit the ground running. And
I know what you mean.
We've been doing He Is Risen every week, so I think
we can share some love. We can spread it.
Is that cool with everybody? We'll actually do this campaign again next week?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, as long as you can get Libby involved.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a guarantee, I would imagine.
Dig it in there.
I had to. I'm sorry, I had to.
Does that work for you too, Libby?
Yeah, with that.
I'm fine with either campaign. I mean, it just means that Alicia won't be playing next week because it would be this campaign instead.
She's okay with that, don't worry.
Yeah, she's got a lot of schoolwork to worry about. All right. Well, in that case, it's this campaign next week, and then He Is Risen the week after that. Thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for playing. Everybody say their goodbyes, and we'll get out of here.
Good night.
Remember to hug your loved ones.
Their goodbyes, and we'll get out of here.
Have a good night.